Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are on Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 6 episode 15 I think. Full disclosure guys, I have just woken up so I just came straight in here and hit record. I also woke up with like a dodgy eye, like my eye keeps streaming and both eyes are like bruised. It's very strange. So I've not been allowed to put makeup on because I need to like let it breathe or whatever. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm sorry for my appearance. That's all I can say. And I'm looking forward to diving into this. But before I do, I just want to give a massive shout out to Mirko for sending me this Elgato mic arm. You're an absolute legend. Like, I cannot express the quality of this microphone arm, and I can move it around with no squeaks or creaks. Like, it's really good. It's a game changer. And my last mic arm was just a cheap one that I got off Amazon, and it broke over time and it kept falling mid-recording, so I was just propping it up on a speaker. So this could not have come at a better time. Like, I'm so freaking grateful. And yes, thank you for sending me that in my PO box. I appreciate you. Okay, now let's get on to the episode. I'm excited. Hopefully it's a good one. Or do I want it to be a good one because I look and feel like Garb? Watch this be like a key episode now. Anyway, let's roll that intro and get straight into it. There we go.
The thing you gotta learn about the palace is that job security all boils down to one simple thing: politics. It's like Machiavelli says. My bad, I keep forgetting you dropped out of college.
I'm reapplying.
What a weird thing to say.
You go to night school?
Think I want to spend the rest of my life cleaning grease traps?
What the frick is up with this guy?
Get the double treat, that's the double sweet. Oh, why can I not get that stupid jingle out of my head?
I've never heard of it.
It's your problems now, little...
I don't think.
Okay, let's do this. Quickly.
What's that smell? Geez, Slayer, is that you?
What the hell?
King.
Where, in a slaughterhouse?
Double meat palace.
Oh.
He lets go of her from that?
You've been eating that stuff? I'm not so sure I want to bite you.
You're dead. You smell like it.
It's cool. I'll just catch you next time.
It's cool, I'll catch you next time. Dusted. I did used to hate the smell of my clothes after working in the kitchen, I've got to say. Oh, I wish I didn't see that, but I saw it.
No, Spike.
What kind of answer is that? You haven't even heard the question yet.
We both know what you're thinking. No, not here. Dawn. She's inside waiting for dinner. She's counting on me. Spike, I mean it. Come on.
I hear you, serious. So am I. I can't go inside, so maybe the time is right for you to come outside.
You've got to go to Dawn. Oh.
Rough night?
The usual. I brought you dinner.
It looks kind of squished.
Give it a sec. These babies really bounce back. Literally.
I can't eat this stuff another night. I'm sorry.
Hey, working lady. Rough night.
Why does everybody keep asking me that?
Thought you were busy with the sledge because of that grass tea.
Some vamp get rough with you?
It's not getting any gentler.
Yep.
He?
They. Vampires in the general population sense.
Donnie and I are headed out to the Bronze.
Do I have your permission and want to come along? You like how I slipped in that permission request like that?
I was just thinking that in my head.
It might do you good to get away from the double meat lifestyle for a night. See your friends.
Who'd love to see you?
Home by 11.
On the dot.
Have a good time. Somebody should.
Oh, this is breaking my heart.
The seating chart's fine. Let's get back to the table arrangements.
Will you stop wolfing down those chips? One more bag and you'll pop right out.
This is why I got married abroad, for this reason. Like, who's got time to do this? Like, no. It's one day that people put all of this time and energy into. It's like, you're spending every day together for the rest of your life. Like, surely that's what matters? No? Not this one day?
So how are Mr. and Mrs. High strung?
Very high, very strong.
You know, when I was little, I used to spend hours imagining what my wedding to Xander would be like.
You and Tara are speaking again? You want to call her?
No, but if I did call, she wouldn't hang up on me.
That's progress.
Hence the happy.
That's so cute.
Garbage.
Wait up, guys.
See, there's no surprise that she's freaking exhausted. Oh, what a pain.
Don't forget, today's trash day.
Thanks.
Which you could do, Dawn, you know?
Dear Miss Summers, we are sorry to reject.
Oh.
Bronze was fun last night. You should have come. See you this afternoon? Unless you're working. Tonight then. Or, you know, tomorrow's school. Don't work too hard.
You've got this, Buffy. You've got this.
Your turn up front.
Welcome to the Double Meat Palace. How may I help you?
Here he is. What happened to his face? See, if I didn't see his name, that would have been a real good surprise.
It's you.
That's me.
You're here.
I know.
Were you always this tall?
Yes, he was.
I've been up for 48 hours straight, tracking something bad. Now it's come to Sunnydale.
Oh, great.
My dad has a cow.
I need you, Buffy.
Hello, Buffy. People are waiting. Buffy. Buffy, wait.
Look, I'm sorry this is all so sudden.
She leaves work for him.
What is it?
Savoldi demon. Rare, lethal, nearly extinct, but not nearly enough. As soon as we put one Savoldi down, a dozen take its place. They're breeders, Buffy. One turns into 10, 10 become 100.
So they're like really mean tribbles.
Like rabbits.
You ready for this?
And that's just in the street.
National Forestry Service, we got a wild bear. Everybody stand back.
A wild bear. Nothing quite like seeing an X when you least expect it. Can't blame Buffy for being a bit caught off guard, you know. Flustered. He's gonna think she's off her game.
Yeah, the tag's online. We'll find it. How you doing?
Complicated question.
Got some big stories to tell you, too.
Did you die?
No.
I'm gonna win.
Literally, though, I think she'll beat anyone with that.
It's really good to see you.
Thanks.
Oh, this is weird, isn't it?
I hate my whole family. That's why I'm marrying you, to start a new family. Have children. Make them hate us. It's a circle of life.
Why is that so relatable?
We should have eloped.
No. I've been through too much planning this wedding, and it is going to happen.
I don't see our demon.
It's not here.
Let me guess. Got an extra jetpack for a girl like me?
Sorry, fresh out of jetpacks. You held on to me?
That's what it takes.
Ew.
Ready when you are, Agent Finn.
I'm gonna put my drink down because I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared.
Hey there. What exactly are you doing with my husband?
And there it is.
Husband. Those aren't code names like Big Dog or... I didn't think so.
Buffy, meet Sam. Sam, Buffy.
Demon.
Mine.
She's good. How long have you been married?
4 months almost. Buffy, I meant to tell you. When the time was right. I almost feel sorry for the Sivoldi. Not quite.
I wonder if she's gonna have her doubts now.
Cause it's your wedding gift.
She killed it.
Oh, honey. It's okay.
Did want it dead, right?
It's my fault. I should have explained.
Damn.
Ew.
You got a safe house?
I have a house. I think it's safe. Sometimes you can't even leave.
Long story.
We're here to help, just like old times, except with you being all big with the married life.
Here you're getting hitched yourself.
Congratulations, really, both of you.
This is going to be so weird for her.
I'm prepared to hate this woman any way you want.
That's my girl, Willow.
Let me carry the hate for the both of us. Go nuts.
What brings you back to town after you left suddenly with no word?
Dawn is salty.
It came here to the Hellmouth to spawn, but we think it already hatched its egg somewhere.
And the plan was to track it, let the demon take us to its nest.
Which means we have to find the nest and fast before Sunnydale turns into the Trouble Meat Palace. I wish I'd said something else.
We think they're going to be sold on the black market. Money's been exchanged. There's a dealer in town calls himself the doctor. Willow, you think you can help with a little locating spell?
I can't do the magic.
Oh, Riley says you're coming on as one Major League Wicca.
I got addicted, the way addicts do.
I'll go out and look for our doctor. You two find that nest.
We had not one, but 2 hardcore shamans working for us. Got addicted. I've never met anyone with enough strength to quit before. I'm just saying.
Oh, we like her and we don't want to.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
I think Willow needed to hear that.
Gotta tell you, Buffy, I'm a little bit intimidated. I mean, patrolling with the real live Slayer.
Has Riley told her what relationship he had with Buffy?
Legendary. And it's not just Slayer status I'm talking about. It's you.
Riley talks about me.
He was ripped up inside.
Good thing he has you.
More like miraculous.
He thinks I let him go.
Do you wish you hadn't?
I wish things were different.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, Buffy. There's no bad guys in this one. It took him a year to get over you.
I'm glad he's over me.
Oof.
Don't worry about Ryan and me, we're good.
I noticed.
Oh, I have thoughts on this. I hope I remember them all when I'm... Of course, she's gonna rip his clothes off.
I need information. I need to find a guy. Dealer. Calls himself the doctor.
Human?
His traffic isn't.
Soon, but not now.
Tell me you love me.
I love you.
Tell me you want me.
I always want you.
I called it. That cannot be comfy on there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Who's this? Who's this?
Well, looky here.
Who?
I usually use the word delicious.
Riley's scene.
The girl just needs a little monster in her, man.
That's not why I'm here, Doctor.
He's the doctor? Huh?
You getting the juice sucked out of you by some undead ladies.
The fact he just rips that off and doesn't care. It's so Spike.
Where are they, Doctor?
That's a plot twist.
She always had a little thing for me, even when she was shagging you.
Nice. It's very distracting. Now tell me before I get unprofessional. Where are the eggs, Spike?
Eggs?
The doctor. It can't be Spike.
No need to defend me, love.
It's just Spike, Riley.
Right. Deadly, amoral. Or have you forgotten? I'm taking this place apart until I find that nest.
Over my dead body.
I've seen enough of your dead body for one night.
So he can't even do it, can he? Because he's human.
I'm just saying that he's not capable of something as...
Well, shit.
You didn't keep him frozen, did you?
I'm holding these for a friend. Who?
No more games.
No more games? That's all you've ever done is play me?
Aim high, plenty of lead.
I'm not exactly gun girl. These things... never useful.
Oh, that's so gross. I can't.
You know, if you love Riley Finn so much, maybe you should just marry him.
He's taken, and that's not the point.
Oh, I love that answer.
And I have no idea what Riley and Mrs. Riley's wedding was like. Well, they have a great marriage, and it bummed Buffy out, but I can see it.
So our wedding is not our marriage.
There we go. That is what I've been saying.
I have authorization to take the doctor out.
Can you ask me? I'm sleeping with him. I'm sleeping with Spike.
She said it out loud.
You think this was easy for me?
Yeah.
I was terrified about seeing you again. You want me to say that I like seeing you in bed with that idiot? Or that burger smell is appealing?
You smelled the smell?
Wheel never stops turning, Buffy. It doesn't change what you are. You are a hell of a woman.
Oh my god, I'm gonna sob.
I never got the chance to tell you how sorry I was.
You never have to.
It was really nice meeting you all. You ready for Nepal, Agent?
Oh god. I feel as though
What a
I have
bitch.
I cannot with her. What a bitch. I think I've got a lot to say. Please let me remember everything.
The bed's a bit blown up, but then that was never our...
I'm not here to...
Oh, this is worse than is it? This is you telling me...
It's over.
I've memorized this tune, love. It doesn't change what you want.
May you rest in peace.
I'm using you. I can't love you.
Really not complaining here.
And it's killing me.
Oof.
I'm sorry, William.
Oh my god, she called him William. As hard as that was, I think it's for the best, no? I feel as though that was a lot to take in. And it's weird because it wasn't like so much happened within the episode. But I think it's because what was going on quietly was so telling. Does that even make sense? Like, it was the unsaid things that spoke volumes. It sounds like a contradiction, that, but I don't know how else to explain it. Like, when it come to Riley just showing up, Buffy couldn't even think straight. She didn't know what to say, she didn't know what to do, act. She was just a fluster. And then when it was just the two of them in the car, you had that like nervous energy. That love was still there as well, but you don't really know how to deal with it or act upon it. There was a lot of uncertainty. A lot, happened when they went their separate ways. So that was unsaid as well. And you just looking at their faces, you could feel that energy and that need to say so much, but having fear of saying it or where to even begin to explain. And I think the two of them played it really well. Like, I liked Riley. I was never a hater of Riley. I just felt as though there wasn't that spark there between the two of them. And I'm sure now that Buffy has seen how Riley is, married, job, doing really well, looking great, she had that instant comparison of, well, look where I am right now. I was dead. I work a job that I don't enjoy. I still have to be a slayer all of the time. I have to be a mum as well to her sister. Sleeping with someone she knows full well she shouldn't be sleeping with, that was plotting to harm Sunnydale, and he's there to hunt him. It's just an absolute shit show, really. And there's nothing worse than you being in a bad place personally and then seeing someone that you let go, seeing them doing great and all the rest of it, because you already feel insecure about where you are in life. So the last thing you want is to explain what you're up to right now. And I just felt for her as well. But Riley gave the most perfect response. Like, it genuinely made me cry. It doesn't matter where you are in your life at this second. It doesn't change the person that you are and all the good that you've done. So yes, there are ups, there are downs, but as long as you keep going, keep that wheel turning, you can get back to where you want to be. And I just think it was a really beautiful message. And I'm glad that he's come back, and I'm glad that they had that conversation. Some people don't believe in closure, but there's a bit of me that does, because that conversation that they had, I hope did wonders for Buffy. I mean, she already started acting upon it. Sometimes you just need that little nudge, you know? And I think this made Buffy realize, like, I'm using Spike and it's killing me, you know? Seeing Spike's face like that, it was hard to watch. And you can see that Buffy does enjoy when they're together. There's no doubt about that. She definitely enjoys it. But it's that moment after, that regret, that this is wrong feeling that doesn't go away. And it's not good for either of them. Like Spike saying, well, I'm not complaining. It's like, but you are. You are complaining because you're constantly working to try and play that game. It's not good for either of them. It's just Spike can't see that. And I'm glad that Buffy now can. And hopefully she'll stick to it. And I've always said this, like, if they were both on the same page and they both were just like, yeah, it's just a bit of fun and then that's it, you know, fine, you guys do you. But it's definitely not that situation here. Spike genuinely loves Buffy. And Buffy is using Spike. I think she does care for him. I think she'd be lying to herself if she said she didn't care. I mean, she did say, like, it's killing her inside. So I just don't know if she meant more so because of the person that she's becoming. I'm not too sure there. Obviously, it's personal opinion, but I think she does care for him. But I think that she hates the fact that she does. I think she'd rather him just continue being a vampire. I mean, when Riley said, look, I've been told to slay this guy, what do you want me to do? And she was like, how can you even ask me that? Like, yeah. And then you see that pause and it's, again, it speaks volumes without her actually saying anything. It's very, very telling. There's another thing I wanted to bring up as well, and it was Dawn. I feel as though I didn't consider Dawn's feelings when Riley left, because Riley was a very prominent person in the household. He was there a lot of the time, and sometimes when Buffy wasn't even there, he was there. So him just getting up and leaving must have really affected her in a big way, and it looked as though it did as well. Like, people always leave. I think having this episode was that, like, reminder and that eye-opening moment for me when it comes to Dawn's feelings there as well. Let's talk quickly about, you know, him getting married and his missus saying that it took a year to get over her or whatever. Like, how much time has actually passed from when he left? Was it a rushed marriage, or has it been longer than what I thought? Maybe someone can make that a little bit clearer in the comments for me, I'm not too sure. But he seems happy with her and she seems great. Like Willow said, what a bitch. I love that moment. It's not because I feel as though Willow is doing the right thing. I'm not one of those girls before everyone starts coming at me in the comments. It's just funny, okay? It's just funny because it's not real, guys. Everyone needs a friend like Willow to just let them know that she's on your side. There was another little moment with Willow and Dawn in this one where she brings up Tara. It feels nice to see Willow have that spark again, that enjoyment, that laughter. Just a smile on her face. Just, it radiates from her, and it's nice to see that. I don't know if Tara's even gonna wanna get back together with Willow. She's always gonna care about her. I mean, she jumped to her defense straight away in that situation in the last episode. So I do believe that she will always care for her. I just don't know if she's ready, because let's not forget, her trust was well and truly broken in that moment. She was betrayed, and it was an invasion of Tara's mind. It wasn't fun for her. But I do know as well that she's going to be proud of Willow and how far she's come, and she's going to encourage her. There's no doubt about it. She's going to be so freaking proud of her. I just hope that Willow doesn't expect an instant, like, let's rekindle this because I think it's going to take a bit more work than that. And quite frankly, I think Willow needs to be focused on herself. I think she owes herself that. She needs to, A, be proud of how far she's come, B, have a plan for the future as well, and C, get to grips with her true self. Not trying to be someone that she's not trying to create this false persona that she feels others will like. We all know Willow loves books, learning, friendship, and helping people. So those are all traits that she should embrace, in my opinion. And I know she has this like view of herself as this geek that needs to hide away, or she's embarrassed of. It breaks my heart. And I think Sam's saying that to her in this one, where she's like, I have never known anyone strong enough or capable of climbing their way out of that dark hole. Yet here you are. Like, hello, Willow. You're incredible. You're extremely strong. This is you. This is what you're capable of. That little smile, I think, I don't know, it just warmed my heart. It really did. So to me, the monster of the week in this one was just very minuscule. It was definitely more linked towards the relationships. And I called it straight away. As soon as she saw Riley happily married, she went running off to Spike. But what caught me by surprise was her saying, tell me that you love me. Tell me that you want me. And that's Buffy showing again, like, pure vulnerability in that moment. She wouldn't have done that to others, I don't think. Yet she feels as though she can with him. That's quite telling. Also, when she admitted to using Spike, I think that was a bigger moment for Buffy to admit than for Spike to even take, because it's gonna hurt. I mean, his instant response was, look, I ain't complaining. Whereas Buffy's like, no, it's killing me. And I think that was her light bulb moment of, I'm not proud of the person that I'm being right now, and I have to change it. So yes, I might be in that low, but I'm gonna have to get myself out. I'm gonna have to do what Willow has done. And whether she admits what's happened to others, I'm not too sure she will. She might just try and lock this down, because Riley's not said anything. And there's only Tara that knows, so it could completely remain quiet. I think if Spike was to even tell people that they were together, they'd all just call him a liar. I hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll definitely wait and see. I feel as though there was so much more that I wanted to say, but I think I've got across like the key things for sure. And considering it wasn't a huge like plot development, action-packed episode, I do think it was a much needed episode, because we did get development between Buffy and Spike. We got some closure that we've not had for a long time, you know, reassurance of Willow and her addiction. We had some bits about the wedding as well. I didn't really touch upon that, but I think Xander nailed it when he said, look, the wedding is just a day, marriage is life. That's the bit that we need to plan and look forward to. This wedding day is just a tiny, tiny day in a sea of days, you know? Yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I really do. I cannot thank you enough for watching my videos, guys. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep creating. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for tuning in and taking time out of your day to watch this content. It means a lot. And I hope you all have an amazing week. And a massive shout out to my sponsors, because without you, again, this wouldn't be a thing. And I'm very grateful for all of you. And I hope to see you all again soon for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. And now let's take a comment from the Dat Pack. And of course, it's going to be the lovely Mirko. And Mirko says, everybody needs a Tara in their lives. Short, sweet, to the point. And yes, I am 100% on your side there. Everyone needs a Tara. Everyone. You need that person to have that calming effect, be an ear for any troubles, help and support where you need it. She's playful too. Like she's a happy, special person in my eyes. And yes, thank you, Mirko, and thanks again for the mighty harm. You're an utter legend. Thank you so much. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of my videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, bye for now.